Oh, yeah. January 2nd, 2007. Down, do your dance, do the Cupid chain. Down, do your dance, do your dance.
I would like to welcome you to tonight's spectacular show. We have a special show for y'all tonight featuring ancient Egyptian jewelry. Folks, you can only find these rare pieces on our show tonight. So make sure you have a pen and piece of paper handy so you can write down the item numbers. Get on those phone lines quick, ladies and gentlemen, they'll be busy, and those pieces will go quickly. Alright folks, I want to give you a brief background history on ancient jewelry. Now we all know the Egyptians excelled in producing rich and vibrant colors. These beautiful pieces of jewelry have existed as early as Neolithic times in the Nile Valley. By the Old Kingdom, the Egyptians were producing very fine examples of jewelry made of gold and precious gems. Males and females of all ages wore various kinds of jewelry. Jewelry was also used to adorn the bodies of the dead in the tombs and statues of the gods. Jewelry also shows social and economic status. I really want to explain this beautiful piece of necklace right here. So she's seeing this necklace with the story in it from her tomb. A combination of both, as you can see, carnelian, lapis lazuli, and turquoise, and a symbolic composition is the typical of the 12th dynasty. Look at that gold, folks. Look at that right there. It's the most popular because of its rarity, but also because its sheen was thought to mimic the golden rays of the sun god Ra, one of Egypt's most important deities. Alright folks, we have our next item. It's the beetle, a Kepler's crab. It is a crab, a dung beetle. Right here, folks. Dung beetle, important form of the ancient Egyptian amulet in the Old Kingdom. Some forms of the amulets were placed on the body of the deceased over the heart and burial from the later Middle Ages. Alright folks, I'm going to show you the bottom of this. Right here, look at the described. Associated with certain this is associated with creation or rebirth because of large quantities of these beetles. To be born from nothing, folks, nothing. Right out of the ground from piles of dung. Using that beautiful blue right there. This also was worn sometimes by kings as a ring, of course much smaller, more intricate designs. Alright, let's move on to our next piece. Also another form of the amulet. It's also used as a pendant worn by folks who used to be as a form of protection. This is the Wedja Eye of Horus, sometimes called the Eye of Ray. It was Horus' shield's eye. That item number right there is J892849-781. Alright folks, this starting bid is going to be 800. Get on those lines.
You got another one, Mr. Fat?
Alright, let's move on to this piece. This is Ankh, equals life. This was meant for life or to afterlife. Alright folks, as we come to our last piece, you see it's very delicate, it's been through a lot, but it does come from the King Rosette the Third. It's a cobra of gold and semi-precious stone, which would have been worn on the front of the king's crown or headdress, symbolically rearing up to spit poison into the eyes of the enemy. Known by the Greek term Uraeus, which may mean she who rears up, the cobra was often identified with the cobra goddess. The patron deity of Lower Egypt, whose cult dated to pre-Dianistic times. Alright, folks, it's a very delicate piece. As you can see, it's been through a lot. We're going to offer this one very cheap, starting at $50. So this one will fly quick. Let's get on those lines. The item number is J71578939. Go ahead and look these pieces one more time really closely. Let's zoom in on this, folks, right here. Who wouldn't want to wear this? Beautiful. One of a kind, rare. Here's we come to the beetle. And look at it again at the bottom. The Eye of Horus. The light. And again the cobra.